Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope that you all are doing really well, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. If you're new on my channel, then make sure to subscribe and also feel free to hit the bell button so you will be the first one who is updated about my new video. In today's one, I'm gonna present you an amazing independent perfume house from France that is called Anatole Lebreton. And even though a lot of people think that I'm French because of the way I look, and that is a huge compliment for me because I absolutely adore French women and their style, but unfortunately I'm not French and I don't speak any French. But every single name of the fragrances that I'm gonna talk about today is in French, and I'm gonna mispronounce everything, so if you speak French, your ears are gonna be in pain. Very sorry for that, but all the information about these perfumes and also about this house you can find in my description box down below. And guys, I thought that I need to learn French so I could pretend, but I gave up on that because it's just too hard. So that being said, I want to tell you just a few words about Anatole. He's an awesome guy. I met him at Accents and he's just so sweet. And that was the first time I experienced his perfumes, and I remember I was blown away by them. Anatole is a self-taught perfumer, so that means that he does things differently. He makes really unique fragrances, and when you smell them, you're like, damn, this guy is so talented, because it is not experimental work. His perfumes are so niche, they are so luxurious, amazing quality, amazing, like crazy longevity, and very affordable, which is mind-blowing. Don't get that, but that's just awesome. And yeah, Anatole was a collector of perfumes, then he became a perfumer himself, and I'm just absolutely, like in love with his perfumes. So let's get started. I have three favorites, and the first one is called Grimoire, and it was presented at Accents as his new release. Now he has a new one that will be presented this year. Really looking forward to it, but I remember how much I loved Grimoire at Accents. It was so different, and I love it because it is that perfume that is incensey. The note of olibanum is the main player in here. It is kind of like a resinous note, and it has that holy smoke scent. I love those perfumes, but what is super particular about Grimoire is it doesn't give you a feeling of a churchy incense. It is not churchy incense, it is a very aromatic incense, and that's because this fragrance features aromatic notes such as spices and the note of basil, which is green and aromatic. Love that note, and it is a very unusual combination of olibanum and basil, and I love to wear Grimoire when I want to feel really mysterious, and for me this is definitely a nighttime fragrance. It is universal, you can wear it throughout the year, but I love it more when it is dark and I really want to uplift my spirit. And if you're looking for something awesome with incense, olibanum, but you don't want to overpower and challenge people around you, and you're not looking for something churchy incensey, you're looking for something modern, something pleasant, that is definitely Grimoire. It is absolutely unisex and I just love it. I find it is such a unique fragrance. It is very long lasting, and that's why I highly recommend you guys to try it out. The next favorite of mine is called Bois Lumiere. I'm really trying, guys, and this is just, oh my goodness, it screams sun and summer. This perfume features the note of beeswax and honey. I personally love those notes. Not only they are sweet and delicious, but they are so deep and rich, and they really have that golden color, golden scent. I'm telling you guys, maybe that sounds crazy, but it just smells like hot, sexy skin. And the best vacation on the Mediterranean coast that you have ever had in your life. And it is a very interesting perfume. It is super complex, very interesting, and I love that even though it smells like summer and vacation and hot skin, it doesn't have that scent of suntan lotion and coconut. Instead, it has spicy myrtle, and that contrast of sweet notes of honey and beeswax and myrtle, it's just awesome. It is so interesting, it is so pleasant, it is so addictive, it is very, very sensual. And it also features the note of rose and labdanum. Love labdanum. It is there for that oriental kind of vibe. It is deep and rich, very sensual once again, and it has the note of pine or something like that. It is actually not noticeable, it is not the main player, but it is there, and it makes sure that this perfume is not simple, very interesting. And as I've told you, it is so sexy, so unisex. It is perfect for upcoming hot seasons, so it will survive like any heat. And if you're looking for something perfect for summer, perfect for vacation, you love honey and oriental fragrances, oh my goodness, check that one out. And the third favorite of mine is called Incarnata, and this perfume is just right up my alley because it is powdery and I'm a sucker for powdery perfumes. This powder is unusual. It features the note of violet, which is floral and sweet and powdery. It also has the note of orris root, which is more a dusty powder, and the note of powder itself. So 3 powdery notes, very interesting, and it also has a beautiful fruity twist, and that is the particular thing about it. That is why it really stands out. And raspberry actually creates that fruity twist, and I love the scent of raspberry. I love how it tastes. I love to eat it, and there are not a lot of beautiful perfumes with raspberry. That is one of them, and I love that that fruity twist never goes away. I hate when that fruitiness disappears quickly. In here it is there. This perfume is delicious, powdery, and very elegant. I personally love to wear it when I'm going to work because every time I'm wearing it I have the best time of my life, and I feel like it is leaning feminine side, but it is unisex, and I can recommend you to wear it like basically to any occasion. But if you put on a little bit of makeup, make a nice hairstyle, pearly jewelry, and nice dress, and you're going to a theater or something like that, please wear Incarnata and you will be the queen or the king of that night. I love it so much. It is unusual, powdery, perfect choice for all the lovers of powdery fragrances. The next one is called L'Eau de Merzin. I'm very sorry guys, but this perfume is different. It is very unusual. It is green, and it features the note of hay, which is aromatic and herbaceous. It also has the note of violet leaf, which is more metallic, and it also has the note of magnolia, kind of gentle flower, note of orris root, and the note of grass. A lot of different notes, and to me this smells like the beginning of spring. It smells like aromatic air, a little bit of a damp soil, fresh green leaves and grass, and very fragile young flowers that fill the air with this beautiful aroma. That's how it smells. It smells like childhood, like the beginning of spring. It is youthful, and I feel that it is super particular and unusual because of the note of galbanum. Galbanum is actually a sharp note, but this perfume is not sharp. It is more crisp, so it is absolutely perfect for upcoming hot season if you like green perfumes. And the last but not least one is called L'Eau Scandalous, and this perfume, it is very special for me because it features quite a few notes that I don't like normally, and that are tuberose and peach. I don't like that combination at all, but it also has the note of leather, castoreum, artemisia, and I have a feeling that right now a lot of you guys are like, wow, I want to try it. And yes, you definitely want, because it is not really that perfume with typical tuberose. Tuberose in here is so amazing. I love it. It is very sexy and it is also very unisex because those tuberose and peach, they are more on the feminine side. However, animalic leather and castoreum and artemisia are more on the masculine side. So combined together, it is absolutely unisex and very, very sexy. I love that tuberose in there is just like a flash of tuberose. It is not the main player. And peach is not a typical peach. I just find that this is a beautiful, modern, vintage scent. I know that Anatole loves vintage perfumes. He collected them, and this is his tribute to vintage perfumes, but done in the modern style. So I love it. It is unisex, perfect for all of you who are looking for something sexy, and if you like tuberose, oh my goodness, you will love it. And I find that it is not the fragrance that is my go-to fragrance, that is very easy to wear as Incarnata is, but for a right occasion and, you know, like right time, it is absolutely amazing. It is very sexy, like wow, you know, so absolutely recommend you try it. And that basically completes this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. And once again, Anatole's perfumes are so long-lasting. They have the best niche quality, amazing price. So I highly recommend you to check out his website and order some perfumes. I have a feeling that everybody can find something perfect in his collection. And yeah, highly recommend you to try them out. I'm looking forward to meet him and try out his new release. It sounds absolutely amazing and very exciting. And you can also order samples, which are very affordable. So definitely do that. Highly recommend you guys. I swear by these perfumes. And that was all from me. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That means so much to me. And we'll see each other in my next one really soon. Bye, guys.